In the annals of history, one name stands out as a beacon of wisdom and enlightenment: Socrates, the legendary philosopher of ancient Greece. Born in Athens around 470 BCE, Socrates left an indelible mark on Western philosophy that resonates even in our modern world. Socrates' distinctive approach to philosophy was marked by his Socratic method, a method of questioning everything to arrive at deeper truths. He famously stated, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." Socrates believed that the key to genuine knowledge was acknowledging our own ignorance and continually seeking wisdom through self-examination. He challenged the prevailing beliefs of his time, daring his fellow citizens to question authority, norms, and prejudices. But his relentless pursuit of truth didn't come without consequences. Socrates' unyielding commitment to philosophical inquiry led to his trial and eventual sentencing to death. In the face of mortality, Socrates remained steadfast, unafraid of death, and embraced it as a philosopher's ultimate journey. Now I will share with you 25 words of Stoicism from Socrates. The unexamined life is not worth living. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. An honest man is always a child. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Wisdom begins in wonder. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. To find yourself, think for yourself. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. Let him who would move the world first move himself. The greatest good for a man is daily to converse about virtue. And all that concerning which you hear me examining myself and others, and that the life which is unexamined is not worth living. To be is to do. There is no possession more valuable than a good and faithful friend. Remember that there is nothing stable in human affairs, therefore. Avoid undue elation in prosperity, or undue depression in adversity. Understanding a question is half the answer.